Dear children, today we have to learn in standard 9 subject social science chapter number 12. The name of the chapter is Indian democracy. Now dear children, you know very well that in the previous lecture we have already learned about the types of the democracy. In the types of democracy, we know very well that the two types of democracy is there. One is a parliamentary democracy and second one is a presidential democracy. In parliamentary democracy, we have learned that our country, that means India, has accepted the parliamentary democracy. In parliamentary democracy, the president appoints the leader of the party who gets the majority power of the seats in the Lok Sabha as the prime minister, and the prime minister form the government. After dear children, we have learned about the presidential democracy. That presidential democracy is the second important types of the democracy. In such a type of democracy, the president is directly elected by the people. Here, dear children, you can take the example of the United States of America. Now, dear children, today we have to learn about the election system in democracy. Whatever the dear children, today we have to learn about the election system in the democracy. Our country has maximum number of voters in the world. Dear children, you know very well that our country, it means India, has the maximum number of the voter in the world. Why? Because we are the second largest population wise nation. First China, second one is the India, and we know very well that India has accepted the democracy. So the India has the maximum number of the voters in the world. The election commission maintain the administrator, control and monitoring of the entire process of the election. Underline, election commission of India maintain whole administration, control and monitoring of the entire process of the election. It is the essential for any democracy that election commission is independent, impartial and autonomous. What happened in dear children? They are given that it is the essential for any democratic nation that its election commission is independent, impartial and autonomous. And because of that, it is the mandatory to maintain the autonomy of the election commission. In the constitution, there is a special provision for the terms and the conditions of appointing the election commissioner. What happened that dear children? They are given that as per the constitution, there is a special provision for the terms and conditions for appointing the election commissioner, their criteria for service or the removal or suspension from their service, the responsibility and the authority to hold election for the parliament, state assembly, legislative council, president and the vice president rest with the election commission. What they are given, dear children? They are given the work of the election commission. Here they have said that the responsibility and authority to hold election for the parliament, state assembly, legislative council, and they are said that president and vice president rest with the election commission. The election of our country is carried out by the secret ballot. What happened that in the previous time, the election of our country is carried out by the secret ballot, but today the maximum election is done by the EVM machine. EVM means electronic voting machine. Legislative assembly or the parliament is dissolved after every 5 years. What they are given that dear children? They are given that legislative assembly or the parliament is dissolved after every 5 years, and then fresh elections are held. The election carried out to the elect a new candidate to fill up the vacant places due to the death or resignation of the candidate is known as by-election. Dear children, what is known as a by-election? The by-election, it means the election carried out to elect a new candidate to fill up the vacant place due to the death or resignation of the candidate. It is known as a by-election. The date of election falls under the work area of the election commission. What are the work area of the election commission? Then remember the DH in underline: date of election, advertisement, filling up and scrutinizing the nomination form, dates for withdrawing the nomination form, the declaration of the final list of the eligible candidate, and the allotment of the election symbol. All work are under the election commission. From the time of the announcement of the election date or the protocol is implemented by the election commission, the government is bound to abide by the protocol and not carry out any activity or campaign that can affect the public opinion. The candidate and the political party come up with their own election manifesto. The election manifesto reflects the proposed plan and work of the party in terms of economic, defense, foreign policy and the various problems. Now dear children, next one they are given the information of the secret ballot in the democracy. Which one? Secret ballot in the democracy. It means Lok Sabha Gupt Matdana. In our country, the elections are conducted in a complete, independent and a secret manner. What they are given that children? They are given that in our nation, it means in India, the elections are conducted in complete, independent and secret manner. Indian parliamentary elections are considered to be the largest election process in the world. If you have to see at the world level, then Indian parliamentary elections are considered to be the largest electing process in the world. Various political parties, organizations and independent candidates contest the election. Each of them present their work, idea and the future plan to the voters. It is expected that the voter vote without any benefit, greed or fear. Underlining here, this is the most important thing. It is expected that the voter give the vote without any benefit, greed or fear. And the secret ballot is given the almost important into the democracy. A voter has the right to maintain the secrecy of his voter. What happened that dear children? They have given that a voter has the right to maintain the secrecy of his vote, and no one can ask voter regarding his vote. Underlining, no one can ask the voter regarding their voter. The amazing process of the election maintain the secrecy of each voter. The election commission facilitates the voting of all the persons involved with the election process as well as the army personnel too. Two processes are used for the voting. If you have to see the present situation, then two processes are used for the voting. One is a voting by the ballot paper and second is the voting through the electronic voting machine EVM. What they have to given that two processes are used for the voting. One, voting by the ballot paper and second, voting through the electronic voting machine. It means EVM machine. Now, counting the ballot paper is more time consuming. What they are saying that if you are counting the ballot paper, then this is the more consuming. Nowadays, most of the voting is carried out using the EVM machine. Counting vote in EVM is less time consuming. Nowadays, most of the voting is carried out using the EVM. Counting votes in EVM is less time consuming. EVM save the time and the labor. Voting by the using EVM is environmental friendly as it does not make the use of the paper. If the voter decides to exercise his right to vote but not to cast his vote in favor of any of the contesting candidate, then he can use the option nota. Which option? Nota means none of the above. Next one here children, they will given about the democracy in the political party. Which one? Democracy in the political party means Loksahi and Rajkiya Paksha. India is a multi-party democracy and hence we have various political specific criteria are fixed by the election commission to validate any political party. Political parties are classified either into the national party or the regional party. Underline what any political party can be classified either in two ways. One is a national party or second one is a regional party based on certain specific policy and the criteria, the specific policy and criteria decided by the election commissioner. As per this, a party that secured more than 4% of the total vote in the previous general election in at least 4 major states is identified as a national party. Remember, underline which party are identified as a national party. As per this, a party that secured more than 4% of total votes in the previous general election in at least 4 major states is identified as a national party and the rest are identified as a regional party. As per the information given by the election commission by the March 10, 2014, total 1593 national parties were registered and last year 239 parties were added. Just see here children what they are saying that as per the information given by the election commission by the March 10, 2014, the total of 1593 national parties were registered and last year 239 parties were added. Now dear children, in India you know very well that different parties are working at the national level. That's why example BJP, INS, etc. So many party. INS it means Indian National Congress, BJP, Bharatiya Janata Party. These two major political parties are working at the national level. Other parties are there also. That is known as a national party. Like example, BSP is there, CPIM is there, Aam Aadmi Party is there, JDU, it means Janata Dal is there, DMK, AIA, DMK, SP, Samajwadi Party, NCP, National Congress Party. So many parties are working into the India at the national level, and some parties that are working at the regional level. It is known as a regional party. Now, based on specific criteria, and the national party can lose its status, or any regional party can gain the status of the national party depending on the number of the votes obtained by their party. The party forming the government, it is known as a ruling party. What is known as a ruling party? Dear children, underline. The party forming the government is known as a ruling party. The party which formed the opposition is called as an opposition party. Which is known as an opposition party? The party which formed the opposition is called as an opposition party, and the party forming the government is known as a ruling party. The opposition party held for the public opinion, while democratic opposition the objects, plan and policy of the government. But in a healthy democracy, underlining in healthy democracy, desirable that opposition party support social and the public causes of the ruling party which are aimed at the welfare of the nation. It means both parties try to work in the aim for the welfare of the nation. The success of democracies depend on the balanced relationship between ruling and opposition party. What they have given that the success of democracy depend on the balanced relationship between ruling and opposition party. Effective and strong opposition party is prerequisite of the good democracy. Democracy is like a chariot. What they have given there, they have to say that the democracy is like chariot. Chariot it means rath. Ruling party and the opposition party are the two wheels of the chariot. Because of that, they have to say that ruling party and opposition party are the two wheels of the chariot. It means ratha. Thank you.